Omni, Northwind to the board. Okay. That's that. So this is what's happened to Omniscience since I last played it. We've gone, is it? We've gone, is it? That's what's happened. This version got 4th place in the championship for the Spotlight series. And well, look around. It's Northwind Avatar, which is a best of 1 card I adore. A wishboard machine in a different format with would have been so much fun. Would have been so much fun. A Yorion deck. Oh, this would have been so much fun. I know blinking it doesn't get you another card. I'm just saying, in an 80 card pile plus a 15 card wish board, the options we could have had. But anyway, going on about it, you know Omniscience. I'm pretty sure you know Omniscience by now. We cheated out with the Kona, the Rescue Beastie, and we search for Kona with the Formidable Speaker, and we get the Omniscience out, and then we play a Northwind Avatar that goes into the board and gets, where are you, like a Regent, a Meringue River Regent that bounces the Avatar, replays it, goes in and gets an Omni Changeling that copies the Regent that bounced the Avatar in the Regent, and now you have a Dragon Loop that gets your whole wish board, and then you win with, you know, whatever. You just win. That's what's important here. You find a way to win. What here actually hurts an opponent? What takes you another turn? What does the final thing? You draw your deck. Okay, that's gotta be it, right? This enters 2 damage to any target. So you add this to your Dragon Loop and you go pew, 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 pew. I'm not gonna lie, I missed the revelation, but I guess this can kill a small thing if you absolutely need to. With slightly more utility than a Jeskai Revelation that you can't cast. Not a lot more, just a little. Nice. All right, let's unify my arts. Why does it do this? Why does it do this? Anybody know? Any theories out there? Leave them in the comments. I'm gonna have to craft this because they don't want me to use the green planet that I crafted 4 of. How many mythics is this? What is about to happen to me? I think the Changeling is just an uncommon, right? All right, these are the important points that we get into here on the channel. Hi, it's me, it's CTV. Today in the arena, we're playing Simic Omniscience, continuing the chronicles of an imported deck for a fun little combo time together. Craft all one mythic rare, thank God. I don't know when or how I got 3 of this planet, but we did. Interesting one-ups, interesting spots, detect intrusion, spell pierce into the flood maw, bounce off. A lot of ways really to keep the deck going. For Cavern of Souls to make sure that your Northwind Avatar or your Beastie is uncounterable. These don't have any crossover, right? Beast Survivor, Dragon Spirit Avatar, and Dragon. This is an Elf Druid. This is an Elemental Sorcerer. All right, it's gonna be a little funky. The Ashling Rekindled really stands out to me as like a ramp piece. Now that we are an Is It deck, it can also cast your Kona, which is kind of interesting, or just ramp you up into casting Omniscience itself. So I guess Ashling's that good that we've kind of crowbarred it into this deck. It can also loot you through your deck if it's down when you go into combo mode. You'll notice something that's missing is the, what is it? Roiling Dragonstorm. Roiling Dragonstorm was a fixture in the Simic version of this deck, but not here in the more Izzet Temur version of the deck, as casting the dragons and using that to draw your deck isn't important when you're Northwinding off with your sideboard. So time to learn a new combo deck, which means I'm probably going to throw the first game pretty badly. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Guys, I got my alert. Spider-Man is coming to MTG Arena. Woo! What's going to happen to your Through the Omen Path cards? There's still a style you can select, so they're just kind of a bonus style. So I guess we have that going for us. Sure. Let's see if Ashling's that good, shall we? Calm down, Jesus. Okay, I'll do it too. Didn't expect to draw that. Yeah, you wanna shock? I'll shock. I can wreck myself as fast as you can. Don't think we just trade a Spell Pierce for an op. That doesn't seem good. We want to trade it for something that's going to hurt us. Do not show off. Do not do it. Stop showing off. That's not good. Are we just going to die to that? Probably, but like we don't have anything else we can do. So I guess we hope they can't kill an Ashling. All right, guys. I think it's Detect Intrusion. Let me think about it. I'm going to stick with Detect Intrusion. Please draw a Kona. We also need a planet, which we don't have yet. So it's tough out here. Be nice to Ashling. First Lightning doesn't kill her. Can't help but feel like my deck's not doing anything. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Considering that could have gone face though. Yeah, down to 9. That was fun. I had a good time. What do you think? We try to draw a bounce off with this Ashling? That's what I'm guessing. I mean, I don't think casting stock up. I think we just die next turn. I think so. Into the Flood Maw. That'll do. You're telling me there's a chance. Can't wait for Secret Identity to get me. The opponent just laughing. Laughing all the way to the bank. Uh-huh. That's it? 1 damage? Can't be right. Can't be right. I'll take 1. We can Spell Pierce a... I thought we were going to see a stock up. What's going on? How are we not dead? What kind of an Is It Prowess deck is this? All right, I've learned a few times I have to think about this. This is going to give me 4 mana, but it can only be spent... And it transforms into this. Add 2 mana of any color, only to cast 4 or greater. So this is probably a North Wind. Man, I really want to stock up and hold up Flood Maw, but I don't have that option. But I think we gotta go for it. Blue? I mean, they didn't get me last turn. I think I go for the Regent. Draw an untapped land? Maybe I shouldn't have discarded that Steam Vents. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I'm tapped out. Yeah, I should have. Would I have shocked an event here to have Pierce or Maw open? 100%. Oh god. And we're probably just dead. Should have bounced the Slick Shot on end step, I guess. Thought I would have 1 more mana. I always forget like how this freaking card works, to be honest. The way that it breaks down. That was bad. I told you I'd screw up the first game. But I always show you the first game no matter what. That's the respect I have for you, the viewer. An opponent pops all the way off here. Okay. No Omniscience though. No Omniscience. So when it transforms, whenever this creature transforms into Rhinebound and at the beginning. So now we just get mana. So I need to stock up into untapped land and Omniscience, kinda. I can get Kona out anyway, which can also make me a free avatar. But I wouldn't cast it. I just have a 5/5 blocker. I guess that's not the worst. Give me blue. I'm going to decline that. 1, 2, 3. I could get untapped land, Omniscience off the stock up. If I don't, what do I have? Not much. Or I can play this avatar and see what's in the board. I think the Kona avatar is just better. Even though I don't get the card from the board. Locker. What a tragedy this game's been, eh? The choice. Let's see what happens. Maybe they bounce the Northwind avatar, which would still set me up if I find an Omniscience with the stock up to win the game. They want to crab me. Okay. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. They didn't see that coming, did they? I thought it was going to be a secret identity, but we would have been dead last turn if it was. Ill-timed off the top. Do we flip you to get that draw discard? I'm going to decline, but let's get our blue mana. Maybe we need red here. We have a lot of blue. Go red. Well, now we can decline. Cast the ill-timed. Let's cast the stock up first. Leaves up blue, blue, red, red. Come on, baby. Omniscience. Not there. Pyroclasm doesn't really solve it. We could take Cavern, Northwind, and cast a Northwind. I think that's the way. Can also cheat out another Northwind with the Kona. Yeah, let's instead do this. Which means I should have taken a different card. Bingo. Oh baby, did we do it? Did we do it? I sure don't deserve it. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Give me that. Okay. Loop it up. They don't need to see. They believe me. They believe we have won the game. How the hell did I do that? That was so bad. I deserve nothing. I deserve nothing. I'm so happy. It's hard to be the one in best of one when you screw up every game you play. Takes a lot of confidence. A lot of heart, a lot of grit, a lot of determination. A lot of Lego Batman voice or something. Please just win on turn 4. That would be great. And is this good? I don't have a planet. I mean, I don't know what's good in this deck. So what does it need? We need a planet. We need an omniscience. It honestly probably is not good. It seems really similar, to be honest. I mean, I think it's put away stories. At this point, I'm not mulliganing again. I need the detect intrusion to be good. I think I'll put away the avatar. Yeah, but if we're not in a good matchup for detect intrusion, we do nothing till turn 3 but stock up. We're already dead. Dead. It won't matter how many times we pet the pewter dragon. Yep, game. It's over. Can't beat a veteran survivor. What are you talking about? Okay, they do have to put the clock on us, right? If they can't muster a turn 4 threat, we might just stock up into what we need, which is Omniscience Kona and win. And that's our plan. That's why we're great at Magic. But when they start on a 2 and a 1 mana 2/1, they probably in this meta with this card pool are gonna threaten a turn 4 kill. Oh yeah. Oh, it's over. Thank you for coming. That's why I said last time. I'm saying it again. Hey, we drew a 2 mana play. Let's go. That's pretty big. So what do we discard? This intrusion. We got no time for you. Sorry. Okay. Okay. If we draw Omniscience, we do it. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen. Are they going to miss a land drop and not have a perfect curve? That would be wild. Can they deal me 12 next turn? Maybe not. Or what do they need? They'll need 11. And actually, man, we might need the untapped land. A shock land might also be our undoing. Let's find out. It's gonna be a close one. A lot of good draws. A lot of things could happen. It's this one, right? There's one target. Just target there. Okay. It's another shock land. So if they deal us 9 next turn, what is that? 1 burn spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They need something that is better than a shock. And we need this to hit. We did not hit. Not only do we not have an untapped land to grab. Yeah, I don't see how this does it, but I think I'll take these cards. Maybe I need a Spell Pierce to survive a burn spell after the ill-timed. That I won't have the mana. I won't have time for another stock up though, and I probably don't have time for an Ashling. I'm gonna take the Spell Pierce. I don't think it's gonna matter though. I think it's over. Okay. If they had a Shard Mage's Rescue, they win the game there, right? No, not quite. But we know it's not a Burst Lightning. It must be a Shard Mage's Rescue. Okay, they don't get to respond to this now. I don't need another creature. But 3 damage should do it. They do get to respond to this? I thought... Alright, I'm dumb. I forgot how the card works. It doesn't look like we'd have got there anyway. I'm remembering why I hate Simic Omniscience. Just hate it. I never have the turn 4 win. They always have the turn 4 win. Tap land, Speaker gets Kona, Kona gets Omniscience, Omniscience casts Speaker, Speaker gets Dragon. This is actually a turn 4 win if we draw 1 land. And the land has to cast the Kona. Because for some reason we play red planets. If one of these were the green planet, it would be so good. But it's so scary. Yay, elf. Okay. I think we play the Ashling and try to draw what we need. Is that true? Ooh, Ashling on turn 2 is kind of what we're here for. We can't flip it next turn because we don't have blue. And if we have to do a tap land next turn, the speaker gets worse. I think we gamble on the untapped land instead of needing specifically blue. I guess we need green. Oh, maybe it's better to gamble on blue than green. Anyway, our opponent's playing Badger Mole Cub and winning. That must be nice for them. What is that, Aunt May? Or no, just a Spider-Man? Okay. Need the land. What a ugly mana base. Airbender Ascension. Can't wait to cast that again. What a collection of rares and mythics even. Big draw. So if I had played the elf last turn and drawn that, we'd win, but hard to know. What am I discarding here? We don't need the other speaker anymore because we have the avatar. What do we bounce? I'm not sure, but I'm hoping like they leave up a mana producing creature that we can bounce or something to throw them off. Okay, fetch quest. Anything I need to respond to right here? No crater hoof. Oh, they hit. Oh, that's nice. I guess I should just bounce the cub. Yeah, that's cool. Love that. Yeah, I guess I should have played speaker and given myself a chance to draw the perfect land to play the Kona. I just gave up on my own luck, which is not a good strategy. You gotta know when to do it. What is this? This is Meringue River region on turn 4 if we don't draw Omniscience, and if we do, we win the game. Okay, give it a shot. We still have the green mana problem. I hate these planets. I gotta tell you guys, I don't think these planets are good at all. I want the green one. The green mana problem. Like, this deck needed another reason to mulligan. Oh, there, we fixed it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I haven't died to Slickshot Show Off lately. Let's get ready for it. So I guess the interesting thing about being the Omniscience deck is now they do have to hold up interaction for Kona or they lose. Definitely blocking, because if they tap out, they might die. Oh, cool. Okay, we go to 1. But maybe we win. These narrow margin prowess games, right? Am I right? Here we go. Come on back, guys. Go get me a Legion Extrude. 2 damage to your face. Come this, bouncing this and this. Legion Extrude. 2 damage to your face. Big Wagon. Bounce Regent and Extrude. Extrude. 2 damage to your face. Copy Regent. Bounce Regent and Extruder. Cast Extruder. 2 damage to face. This loop brought to you by channel sponsor CoolStuffInc.com. Use promo code CGB5 to get a discount at CoolStuffInc.com and support the channel and get a free CGB token. The Construct and the Worm Rider, I believe, are very much still going out. So all those tokens are usually for a limited time. Once they're gone, they gone. Although some of the archives, some of the classics are still for sale at CovertGoBlue HQ, also on CoolStuffInc.com. If you like sick combos, my friends, make sure you also get sick tokens. It's not a great segue. Yeah. I mean, it's all here. So we keep, and the Pyroclasm might make sure they don't run us over. Once again, the Green Mana Cavern formidable speaker problem. Okay, Cub stuff, of course. Just wait. I think the reason that you lean into is you just have better interaction. Oh, never mind. My Pyroclasm's trash. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Of course they're gonna grow their pollinator out of my Pyroclasm range. Okay, there you go. It does tend to draw what it needs, doesn't it? It's all here. And uncounterable. So, what you got, Cub? Should have just played the Pyroclasm on turn 2. I didn't know this was gonna happen. Didn't know it was gonna be this easy. Imagine thinking you can play mono green. Wow. Need more reach stuff. Yeah, they're mono green +1/+1 counters. They're just Ouroboros psychopaths. Hey, it's a good deck. Let's show them what's up. Omni, Northwind, to the board. Okay. That's that. And now we remember the appeal of the Omniscience combo deck. The all-in aggro decks, if you just turn for them, it's often good enough. Without a mono red deck, turn 3 isn't as popular as it used to be. How about this? Are we doing it? This Detect Intrusion is really out to wreck me, but Formidable Speaker, Kona, Planet, this is it. This is it. We do need a Northwind avatar, but maybe a second Formidable Speaker is that, depending what we draw. Oh, look at that. This opponent might run counter spells. Probably not for 1 mana that matter. Second Omniscience. Can probably run direct removal though. Targeted removal could be a problem. I don't know. Gonna do this. What does this eventually become? It makes 2/2s? Hey, that could matter. All right, their mana is open, which means we want to set up for a Detect Intrusion. Blue? Blue. Old. Yeah, see, they're just gonna try to point shoot the sheriffs, etc. at me. Do you think they have 2? Yeah, I guess we go for it, right? What's the worst that could happen? We can in-web this thing. Oh wait, hold up. Red one. Uh-huh. You know, I did something wrong. I should have tapped the formidable speaker with the Memorial World first, so I could bounce the speaker to counter this and have the Kona on the field. That would have been game. I expected them to have like counter spell as well as like removal spell, but Arch Enemy's Charm, I would go for it here, and I bet I'd get it. Oopsie. Can't do it as an instant. That's a bummer. Yeah, I think I would have won right there. Let's see if we still win this game, but that's a good tip for the future. Could have, you can't do it in response, but I could have tapped this before I played the Kona at all. Okay, the Mind Bitten, 2 mana open. I mean, I think we still go for it. Make them have it. We can always go get... We could just play this now and go get what? A dragon? Another Kona? I think we need some value. Well, I'm gonna try this. Might as well. Yep. So they had double removal. Let's see what they do this turn. That's bad. It's very bad. Yeah, I think I threw bad. Makes me sad. Bummer. Major bummer. Still a lot we can do though. $18. They used a deadly cover up. They have another deadly cover up ready to go. Ugh. All right. We're gonna have to kill them with dragons. Not exactly our forte. Any reason to charge this up? I don't think so. Nasty. Winter Stories off the Deceit. Winter Night. Doomsday in the graveyard, even though they could have cast it. That mean? What are we doing? I don't think we have a chance now, but we'll see. Why do you have to sacrifice a land? So weird. Such a weird card. When everything has no downside, this has downside. Well, just waiting for them to stick a fork in me and call me done. I guess they like the soul stone. Take 5. Even if they're gonna wrath here, okay. No, they're gonna deceit me again. That's fun. I do like having my cards taken away from me. That makes the game so much better. And oh, they make another deceit. No, they go doomsday on me. Okay. So what do they have here to win? They have the reef. Yeah, they have the reef. No way to see another card. F's in the chat. That sucked. Oh, that was gross. Gotta remember I had him. I just had to tap that formidable speaker. I have the mana. I have the Kona. What do we need to draw? Just anything? I mean, not just anything. We need to draw Omniscience. I mean, this hand doesn't do anything. Not really. It's a trap. So how about this? This does stuff, but not good stuff. I don't know if these cards are good or not. I really have no idea, so I think I just put them away. Go away. Oh, I only have to put one away. Well, I've seen so much of you, I'm starting to hate you, so detect intrusion it is. Sorry, I already thought I was on a double mulligan. One Spidey sense every opening hand. Every single one, I think. Go back, check it out. Tell me what the odds of that are. Oh, wow. Is it? Just like me. Gonna need a land. You guys think we can do it? This looks like control, which means the Spidey sense would have been good. Oh well, life goes on. Nice. All right. What do you want to see countered today? Winter Night Stories, discard a speaker probably. No, speaker is still pretty good. I'll just go for the stock up. Sweet. Sweet. Sure feel bad out here. What do we do? I think we just pay 2 life, pass, Regent. Oh, good. I thought they'd have a consult the star charts there for sure. They might be waiting, playing around things. So in response to the tablet. And something there for the stack with 1 mana. Probably a fire magic. All right, discard 1 card. That'd be the bounce off, right? We got the planet. I think I just dragon again. Try to get back somehow to my Spidey sense that I wish was in my hand for this game. Looking forward to your Jeskai revelation. That's gonna be great. Love that so much. Uh-huh. Maybe they'll respond to this. Maybe not. Ooh, Spell Pierce? They have a Mistrise village, but do they remember that? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Can we do this? Will the one of Spell Pierce get him? Or do they have another way to remove it? This doesn't stop a fire magic. If they had 9, this wouldn't work. But they have 8. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh my gosh. Man, Spell Pierce is a tilting card sometimes. Say hello to my Omni friend. Smooth. I miss the older Omniscience deck though, I'm not gonna lie. Using the Northwind avatar as like a I just win now is a little it feels like cheating compared to all the digging we had to do after the invasion of Arcadios rotated, but I guess that does make it a stronger deck.